Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today I've been already working hard on another song here in the studio, and I gotta say there's like one thing I'm missing during these quarantine times. I mean, my life hasn't changed that much because it's still just like at home, eating, sleeping, some Netflix, and back in the studio and working 12 plus hours a day. Of course, making a daily vlog every single day about my life as a DJ and producer. I'm missing being outside. I can't believe that I'm saying that, because usually I don't mind. I like to be alone. I like to sit inside. I like to look at a screen for 24/7. I don't mind. But after now three and a half weeks not having any contact to any other human than my girlfriend, it's kind of weird. Like I'm missing the intellectual exchange and like speaking, and yes, you're on the phone and stuff, but like having a beer with a good friend and just talk about some like real talk stuff, I miss that. Definitely miss that. And at least here in Germany, we're still allowed to go outside with no human contact, and we're allowed to enjoy the sun. Wow, that's bright. I mean, it's a beautiful day. It's Monday. Sun is shining. It's t-shirt weather, the first t-shirt day of the year. But yeah, no one else is here. It's just me. It's kind of fun. And usually during lunch breaks, we play table tennis, talk a little, eat, listen to music. All of that is gone. So I need to like come up again with some relaxing kind of hobbies or like small things that get my mind of music production, or where I just do something and can think while doing it. And there's something I stopped doing for the past 2 years. I might be way too old for this, but I have to say, like, just riding my skateboard down the street, it's like really good because you're doing something, you can think, reflect, relax, just do something else, be outside, and you can do it alone. As a kid, I used to skate like and try tricks, but skateboarding, as you might know, is really, really hard. Like just landing an ollie up a curb is something I could never do. And now that I have a little bit more time and a lot of time alone, and yeah, gaming is fun, but when the sun shines like this, I can't stay inside and just game. So yeah, taking these for a ride. This feels so weird and good at the same time. Well, let's see if I can still do any. Like, I would be already really happy if I can still ollie. So close. Whoa, that was an ollie. I mean, I didn't stay on it. And I'm way more afraid than necessary, but it still works. I think back in the days, like the hardest trick I could do, like 1 out of 10 times, was, I think it's a varial kickflip. I think that's the closest I'll get. Already starting to destroy my shoes. Anyways, a little more cruising, and then back to work, back to music making. But this is fun. This is like perfect for in between music production. At least for me.
Can't help but take it farther. I'm breathing underwater.
Well, good news, guys. Two good news, actually. First of all, my song About You that was just released a month and a half ago reached 300,000 plays on Spotify. I mean, if I couldn't see it right here, it's even 317,000 plays. That's amazing. Like this, like Secrets has 200,000 and is like 1 month older. So this, yeah, I mean, people seem to dig that song. Thanks a lot to everyone that listened to it. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's linked down below in the description. Second good news, the song that I've been, like, I worked yesterday also already a little bit on it. The one with the plugged one that sounds a little bit like Sunglasses at Night. I'm getting there. Like I layered a couple of things. Maybe I can just like play them to you really quick, because it makes everything more interesting. Because I first just had like the plug. I love it, but it's just like a standard plug that has a little bit of delay on top of it. And like to spice it up, I thought, why not more attack? Like more attack is usually always good. So I layered it with a second synthesizer that on its own doesn't sound that special. It sounds a little Game Boy-like, but both together. I think it works, because like usually when I sound design or layer sounds, I'm listening to the sound and I'm thinking like, what is it missing? How can I get more power into it? And then I layer it with something and listen to it both together. And if it still sounds like one sound, just like a little amped, then it's usually good. If it sounds like washed out, mushy, and it's like phasing and stuff, don't do that. Like just layer simple stuff to an already good sound. Don't make it like, if you have like 3 layers, there should be a main layer taking care of 90% of the sound and the other layers just adding to it. If you just mix layers, I don't know, it just doesn't sound good. And then I layered a third one for the second and third chorus, just like very airy. And also the bass line, I absolutely love the bass line of this song. It was a little too simple for me. Like, this is the bass line. That's not the bass line, that's the pluck. That's the bass line. Simple sound, very simple sound. You could get that out of almost any synthesizer. But then I added one. It's basically very hard distorted and very hard bit crushed. And then I did a little bit in the EQing of this one. I don't know, I first tried it out with EQing, but then I actually switched to the stereo tool because it was too stereo in the very low frequencies. So 0 width below 216 Hertz, making it mono so that it goes well with the kick. And yeah, it gives like the bass this little bit crushed sparkle, because that layer is very stereo. I had the feeling the song isn't wide enough. So I layered it with a very wide, very distorted, bit crushed bass and made sure to make it mono in the very low end again. And yeah, that's basically the drop. And that's basically the drop, like as it sounds right now. And maybe, no, let's do a before and after. I love these before and afters because it always gives me the feeling I've done a lot. So let's first listen to like the original that I just dragged in here and then just switch it. Yep, I think a lot cleaner, a lot more interesting, like especially if you listen to this on speakers and you have like the really wide stereo field. I'm just not sure about the verses, to be honest. The vocal is good, but I want to keep it very minimal, just pads, but I couldn't make something with just pads at the moment that is convincing enough. But that's maybe just something for another day. Let's maybe just head back home. I'm hungry, really hungry.